Hey everyone, I wanted to talk about something that's gaining attention again, and yes, it's COVID related. There's a new variant on the radar called Nimbus, technically named NB1.8.1, and it's been causing a bit of a stir both in China and now here in the United States. I know most of us are trying to move on from the pandemic, but it's worth staying informed, especially when new variants start spreading more quickly. So, what is this Nimbus variant? It's a descendant of the Omicron family, which means it's part of the same lineage that has been responsible for many recent waves of COVID-19. Right now, it's being called a variant under monitoring by the World Health Organization. That doesn't mean it's extremely dangerous, but it does mean it's something scientists are keeping a close eye on. Here's what makes it important. As of early June, Nimbus already made up about 1/3 of new COVID cases in the US. That's a pretty steep rise from just a month before, when it was only 5%. So clearly, it's spreading and quickly. The good news? So far, there's no sign that it causes more severe illness than earlier variants, but it might be more contagious, which is likely why we're seeing it rise so fast. The symptoms of this variant seem pretty familiar. Stuffy nose, sore throat, fatigue, fever, body aches, pretty much what we've seen with other strains. For some, it could feel like a bad allergy or cold. For others, especially those with underlying conditions, it could be more serious and potentially require hospitalization. Now, the big question. Do our current vaccines work against Nimbus? Early lab data suggest it might be less responsive to vaccine-induced immunity, meaning it could partially escape what we've built up from past shots or infections. But because it's still related to Omicron, the vaccines should still offer some level of protection. Federal health officials are reviewing data and will likely adjust the upcoming fall vaccine formulation to cover Nimbus more effectively. If you're wondering whether you should get a booster now or wait for the fall update, here's a quick guide. If you're over 65 or have chronic health issues, talk to your doctor about getting a dose now. It might give you some extra coverage heading into summer, especially if we get another wave. For everyone else, it's a judgment call, especially since vaccine guidance may shift in the coming weeks. What about precautions? Honestly, it's the same playbook. If you're in crowded indoor spaces or around vulnerable people, it might be smart to wear a mask again, especially a well-fitting N95. Try to avoid high-risk environments before visiting loved ones, especially older or immunocompromised folks. So, while Nimbus isn't a cause for panic, it is a reminder that the virus is still evolving. Staying aware, keeping up with the latest guidance, and making smart decisions based on your health risks. That's what will help us navigate this next phase safely. Stay safe, stay informed, stay subscribed for more videos.